everybody. Welcome back to episode 17 of our Drive Beyond Horizon single player run. I'm just finishing setting up on the Twitch side of thing really quick and then we'll get going. Everything looks good here. I messed with my recording software again. Hopefully the after stream quality holds up. The actual recording. That's a little loud. But yeah, hopefully it holds up now. Because I still managed to, the very first minute or two of yesterday's recording actually held up. Then everything after that was kind of fuzzy. I don't even know if I should use the word, I guess blurry. I ain't sure how it works or what's doing it. There's another mine achievement. Now I've yet to actually step on a mine. Oh well. I need to start recording these videos a little bit earlier. With the recovery and everything from this knee surgery, I've just been more tired lately. Weird. And it's gonna be a shock when I do finally go back to work. If I even still work at that place. Like I said, I don't know how that's all gonna go. But we're not gonna talk about that. Bad topic to talk about. Just pisses me off. Man, that's like 4 of these caves right back to back and ain't nothing in any of them. Oh, there's a golf. Got a gigantic, I almost drove right into that pole. Gigantic tall pillar of poison ivy in my backyard now that I've got to try and get rid of. Didn't grow there last year, but it sure as hell grow there this year. I don't know why. Oh, if I didn't live so close to a field, I would just throw some gas on it and burn it. I'm extremely allergic to poison ivy. I don't feel like going to the hospital. Man, that's what would happen to me if I ended up getting it. And it has been too fucking hot to throw on my coveralls and then go out there and weed eat it. I already did that once this year, and evidently it just came right back, and it grew a lot more fierce and a lot faster. I don't know, maybe I'll see if the neighbor will do it for a pack of cigarettes or something. Or some moonshine. I got moonshine I could trade. I don't know. I'll think about it, figure it out later. let's see. No, nothing there. I'm gonna ram that pole if I ain't hit that button. Yeah, fucking ads. Hmm. What were we missing anyways? 3 parts. One's the engine, back of the truck. What was the floor mat and floor mat and I'm not sure what the other one was. No, I got that. Well, it was floor mat and something. I've gotta figure out what I'm even looking for. So I'll have to look over the truck here in a second, see if I can figure it out. We've got the front windshield. We got the corner windshield. We got the other corner. I know we've got one floor mat. Yeah, we're missing all the lights. We got the license plate for both sides. We got the interior door panel. Yeah. Is this one dirty? I don't know. Maybe. Is that dirty? Don't appear to be doing shit to me. I don't know. Looks fine to me, I guess. Well, then what the hell are we missing? Oh, tail lights. Am I just stupid here? I'm just fucking stupid. God, that's 49 out of 51, not 48. Oh, man, stuff like that I kind of wish wasn't recorded. Damn, that was that was stupid of me. Yeah, we're just missing the driver's side floor mat. No, that's a data. Let's see a truck out the trash pile. Well, did anybody do anything interesting this week? Doing anything interesting for the... Well, did anybody do anything interesting for the 4th? Anybody doing anything interesting for the 5th? Man, I gotta... been years since I've been wearing headsets again because I switched to just desktop audio. But man, I ain't used to this headset. I think I need to cut my hair. It's bothering my ears. Oh, excuse me, I got hiccups. Just these, see if I can get not bother. It's a little better. Oh, I don't see a floor mat in the truck, which usually means we're just not gonna get one. Oh, there's a zombie back here. Oh yeah, there's a ladder. I really don't have to do my dump truck trick. I think one of these spawn at every location. Man, those lights are bright. I don't remember that stuff ever being that bright before. Our truck decided to bounce off of that instead of going through it. On one hand, I want to go to all the radio towers. On the other hand, off-road terrifies me because of the yucca trees and bushes. I should have hit that ramp. I guess maybe I shouldn't have. That's looks like death. Looks like a reload. Is what that jump looks like. Hmm. Something but this. You know, one thing I haven't checked since we got this truck, I only filled it up once with my radiator. I've got to assume it's starting to get low. I mean, the truck radiator has a gigantic capacity, like 24 or 26, something like that. And this engine usually drinks more oil than it does water. I tried to listen to the radio in real life while going up to the Dollar General. I think I got 2 minutes in and I had already listened to 3 or 4 different ads. No, probably longer than that. Probably 3 or 4 minutes. Then I decided, fuck that, and I put in a a CD instead. I think it was 60s greatest hits. So I had like Yakety Yak, uh, Happy Birthday, uh, Don't Talk Back. I wish I knew the actual name of each one of these songs. It would be easier to list them all. Hmm. Oh, now I've got one on the edge of my tongue. I'm trying to think. I can. What was the words to it? It's bugging me. Well, I guess I'll just. I ain't gonna come up with what it was called, so I'll just forget it. Just older music in general, though. I ain't gonna say I don't listen to some of the new age stuff, but I don't know. I had a 2 hour drive the other day and I just put on a Mozart, so my taste in music is all over the place. 1 second I'll be listening to real classical, the next I'll have I don't know, Elton John or something on, or I'll go to the other end of the spectrum, put on some Elvis. It's just all over the place. Every now and then you'll catch me listening to something newer like rap. I've had Little White, uh, Big Row 6, Ritz, uh, oh, what's his name? Tech Nine, Wheeler Walker Jr. That's not rap, but you can get where I'm coming from here. My taste is all over the place. I listen to a lot of bluegrass too. Something I will not listen to, and I mean I won't. I'll just shut it off. Is Christian country. I'm not a big fan of Christian rock, but Christian country is a middle finger for me. For a very short point in my life, I think like 7 or 8 months, I worked in retail at a Roll King, and they just played that stupid fucking Christian country on repeat all day, every day, and even during Christmas, because I had the unfortunate experience of working there during the holidays. It's still the same shit, and I was never a big fan of that kind of music, anyways. But that really sealed the deal for me. Listening to all that Christian country all the time makes me want to go and meet God. Which wasn't hard because I worked in the automotive section, which was right next to the gun closet. I think that's the biggest mistake I ever did before quitting. I should have bought the handgun I was looking at. Having that employee discount would have helped a lot. But no, I had to be smart and do the grown up thing, and I had to fix my vehicle. So I ended up not getting the gun. And since then, the price on that handgun's gone up $700. Yeah, I was looking at a Smith and Wesson 500. The one they had, the one that I was eyeballing, had a custom barrel. I believe it was oh, it was. I think it was an 8-inch barrel. I've always liked my hunting handguns, my big guns. Big guy, you know. I stand at about 6'8". Used to be taller, then took a back injury. Now I've got about an inch and a half hunch in my back. But in 2016, from my growth point where I plateaued, didn't get any taller, to about 20. Oh, when did I take that fall? 20 into 2016 or start of 2017. Well, somewhere in there, I went from just barely 6'10" to I have to stand up straight to be 6'8" now. And standing up straight's hard with the messed up back, the hunch in my upper neck, or I guess it wouldn't be called upper neck, just the hunch in my neck, and new problems now with the knees. Stand up straight's just hard. Well, at one point I used to be bigger. Man, there's not been any good stops today. I've been looking for a truck because just finding the floor mat spawn sucks. But I ain't even seen trucks. But yeah, back to where I was at. I'm just a much bigger guy. So things like recoil have always meant a lot less to me. Like I've fired old style side by side 10 gauge Mossbergs. Didn't do much to me at all. Kind of just grabbed gun, put it on my shoulder, pointed, fired. And I fired heavy lead out of that son of a bitch. Now the heavy lead shell, it definitely had a bit more kick to it. I ain't gonna sit there and try and knock that. Being fired out of a 10 gauge, yeah, that lead shell really hurt. But I still didn't move much. It just left a bruise on my shoulder after. And I did it for the 4th of July. Or not the 4th of July, the New Year's. I guess we'll be stopping here because this is our 50 kilometers. So we'll go ahead and look at this place. But I ended up firing 4 shots out of the double barrel. Out of the extra ammunition I had. I had oh, it's been years. It was had the heavy lead shells, and all the other ones were something weird. Were they brass or something? Can't remember. I got them from my granddad. Old shells he just didn't use and have had because he hunted for years and years, and then he had an accident, couldn't hunt anymore. Not a firearm accident or anything. He blew his back out and had to have surgery. then went on disability. So I was burning through his used up ammunition, or leftover ammunition. I missed that gun though. We ended up having to pocket one year when things got really, really bad. During COVID, we had to. Say 1 year like it's been decades ago. That was the biggest mistake we ever did. Was ridding ourselves of possessions for all this shit to make the bills during COVID, only for the government to pardon everybody's shit. Man, I was pissed. Because I nickeled and dimed and sold half everything I owned to get through that. Only to get screwed in the end, like, oh well, here's your middle finger. We pardoned everybody else's shit, but since you didn't go into debt over any of it, congratulations. Pissed me off. Pissed me off good. That's that shotgun. That shotgun been in our family for a while. Well, we'll go ahead and end it here. Hope everyone has a good day, good night, and a good life. And take it easy, y'all.